Greetings all, what am I flying? What's the experiment this time? This time I'm experimenting with the Asp Scout. Yeah, the Asp Scout. The one that nobody seems to want to fly. It's got no paint jobs to speak of and no ship kit, but I made it do this. That's right, that's an elite Cobra Mark III blown to bits. So welcome to my experimental build. I wanted to take something like the Asp Scout and make it useful, so my first idea was just fill it with mine layers. The rest of the gear is fairly basic. I just want to fly out there, dump some mines on a ship and see what happens. So the mines are unengineered, most of the ship is unengineered. I just wanted to genuinely see what I could do with this. And the first thing I did here was I tested the shields, because I forgot where my lateral thrusters were. Still, it passed that test, that's fantastic. And now I'm going to go to my favourite testing ground that I found. Oh, just a word on the engines. I love the engines on the Asp Scout. It's only got two of them, but the way they flex and the way they're paired is lovely. Makes a difference from the horizontal layouts. And there's the mine launchers, which look odd, guns that point upwards. So, I've gone to a compromised navigation beacon, checked my weapon settings, let's find a target. For this, I want something that is deadly or elite. I want to give this a proper test. Now that's a friendly one, I'm not particularly interested in gaining a bounty. That's only an expert, don't want that. What else have we got? Got a deadly vulture, but I want something bigger. Deadly Asp Scout, so Asp Scout versus Asp Scout, but there's a group of three and I'm really trying to do a one-on-one here. Let's keep scanning. There's a Mamba. Voltar! What a name. And he's wanted and he's single, or she's single. I'm going to pull in here. Now, this is interesting. Look at that, it's flying in some sort of weird formation with all the other ships, even though it's not part of a group. I think I've found my target. Even more interestingly, can I mine something, as in hit it with mines, not as in try and extract ore from it. Can I mine something that's in a group like that without clipping others and causing a problem? Probably not, but let's give it a go. Oh, another one's joining the swarm. This is really strange, I don't think I've seen this layout for a long time. Now, the only problem I've got is having all mines. How am I going to get his attention? I need him to kind of be attacking me for me able to use mines on him efficiently, and if I just lay them in front, I really am in danger of clipping the other ships. Yeah, okay, so this may be a bit of a falling. Let's try ramming him, see if that generates any kind of interest. And he got out of the way. Dynamite. Alright. Yes, I am playing with FA on. If you saw my previous video, I am struggling a little bit with the old falling asleepness. So, FA on for safety. Then again, this is an experiment. It's not a serious fight. It is only against an NPC. So what's this? Great Phantom, bit closer. Only an expert. You know what? It's tempting. I know I was going to go for the deadlies or the elites, but I don't have any way of getting that guy's attention, so I think I might just go for this crate instead. I think my next build I need to stick some kind of attacking weapon on to get their attention. Let's get in front of him. Get in front. I can dump some mines on him, that didn't work. Clipped him, didn't seem to make a difference. Shield of Justice. Dun, dun, dun. Mines. There, am I in front of him? Enough. Ugh. Apologies if this is making anybody want to throw up. I am being rubbish here. As you saw in the intro, I do get better with this. I'm dumping mines, but that Mamba's got point defense, and it's just destroying the mines before they hit anything anyway. It's interesting that I don't see some idiot dropping mines everywhere as being some kind of attack, but I guess as I'm not actually causing any damage. Point defense is automatic. Come on. Flying on HOTAS would have probably clipped him by now, but I'm using controller just to make it even more awkward. I'm used to engineered thrusters, so this is slightly frustrating. Oh dear. I think I'll have to speed up this bit. It's getting a bit ridiculous and I don't want to bore you. Right, I'm going to speed up this bit because it's me trying to get the attention of another ship and I don't have any kind of direct weapon to attack them with. It's going to involve lots of flying around attempting to ram him, and it doesn't really work that well. I drop some mines, the Mamba's point defense takes them out. It just gets a bit long-winded. Now he's shooting at me. My plan here is to basically go backwards, dropping mines and him flying to them. I've never really used mines before, so it's either going to go great or it's not. As you see, the mine launchers are above and below my ship, so hopefully I can pin to move him in between them. He's got my shields out, but I have hit him a few times. The Asp Scout does run quite cool, so maybe a bit harder to hit. I'm also running chaff as well, not that that's having any effect. Oh, my mine's got blown up right next to me there. His shields are about gone. But in all honesty, I don't think this particular experiment's going to work. There go his shields. But I am not going to finish him off before he kills me. So, time to run off, change the build. Version 2. Mines plus a pack-hound set. I thought, let's swarm them with pack-hounds first. That should cause some damage. And then we'll go from there. These pack-hounds are unengineered. I'm trying to be as little engineering as possible. Just to sort of, you know, prove a point. So off we go again. Don't need to do a shield test this time, and I've remembered how to play, so out we go. Bit of boost and off. See if I can find a ship. I'm not going to find the same one again, unfortunately, but who else have we got? I don't want an eagle or an adder. I want something decent. There's an Imperial Courier. What do we like here? David Kinlan, nope. Oh, Ferdinand's deadly. You'll do. Please be wanted. Dagnamit, you're clean. Elite Cobra Mark III. Yes, wanted. Drifted out for a second there. That's what I was saying about the whole sleep problem thing. I just lost my focus there for a second. And I've lost him as well. Add another group again. Group, nope. Chieftain. It's deadly. Oh, I've got to go for that one. The Right Reverend Codswallop. Seriously, what a name. Okay, let's see if we can hunt him down. I think it's time to unveil the guns. There we go. Pack-hound's locking on. So we're a little bit careful because these can go. I've had friendly fire issues before where I've used pack-hounds and hit the police. But there we go, away. He's got point defense, but they did hit him enough to get his attention. Here he comes. Now my mistake here is that I forget about range. I start launching them. He's 1.4 kilometers away. I should really let him get closer. But then again, I know I can't take that many hits myself. He's using plasma as well. So I might as well make use of the pack-hounds automatic. They are doing absolutely nothing. I don't think my mines are doing anything particularly either. Guessing this one might have multiple point defense on. Doing, doing, doing. Pack-hounds do look fun. Proper anime style missiles. See the mines tinking out. Only 3 now instead of 4. I think the shock mines are knocking him off course a bit, but the mines themselves aren't doing that much damage. He's driggling his shields down, but I've got a feeling I'm going to run out of ammo before I can take him out. It's pretty much the problem last time, just ran out of ammo. Yep, I'm out of ammo. Try and do him with pack-hounds, but I really don't think there's much going off here. Yeah. I think my biggest problem with mines is ammunition. I'm going to have to do something with that. See all the other mines exploding in the background there. Let's get out of here. Let's do some work. Version 3. Mines and a railgun. Suddenly remembered I have a railgun that's got high capacity magazine and feedback cascade. Now feedback cascade stops them from using shield cells, because I think that's one of the problems I'm running into. Is shield cells just meaning my ammo limit's horrendous. I'm also going to go to an engineer and try and sort that ammo limit out a little bit. I was trying to avoid doing engineering because I wanted to test the true potential of mines, but I think it's needed. I'm not going to go too crazy with it, just sort of level 1 capacity on them. I've never engineered mines before, so let's add extra ammunition and damage. I'm using size 1 mines simply because they hold more ammo as well. Considering I can't seem to aim them very well, it seems to make more sense to more amounts as opposed to, you know, raw power. I'm going to put reverberating cascade on 2 of them because it overloads shields, damages the shield generator, and then the other one I'm going to put overload emissions on, simply to cause a lot more damage on the enemy ship. And with that engineering done, let's go test this build out. Of course it will rely on me using accuracy with a railgun. Again, I'm using controller at the moment, and that makes things a little less accurate. It's quite hard to get the finesse you need. You can do with a HOTAS for aiming fixed weapons when you're using a controller. For me anyway. I know some people out there with controllers can aim like an absolute sniper. Right, let's find us a target. We're back at the compromised beacon. No nice big groups this time, they're all over the place. Let's see what we can find. I want something decently juicy. Oh, what was that? I've just spotted an elite. Where are you? There you are. It's Cobra Mark 3. He is wanted. He's not part of a group. Although again, we've got a little bit of a formation going off there. Trying to hit him with this flipping railgun, and I am. That's not the right target, Chris. Started shooting at the eagle. Right, let's see if I can clip him with this because it'll get his attention. Missed again. Told you I'm too wibbly using this thing. Nope. No, my luck, I'll clip one of the other ships and get swarmed. I'm going to need to be closer. The whole point of a railgun is meant to be a sniper shot. It's that little build-up before you fire that's getting me. There we go. That got his attention. Possibly stopped him using shield cells, depending on how effective that was. I'm getting closer this time, because that was my problem last time, was too much range. See, I'm learning. And he just avoided the lock. Okay, he's not elite for no reason. Get some, well, let's try and spread them out a bit. There we go. Oh! That reverberating cascade really did do the job on the shields. He's nearly gone already. And I've got a lot more ammo this time. Come on, keep coming for me. I've made the mistake of dropping him when he's too far away again. So he's just picking up my shields whilst I'm just spamming mines everywhere, which isn't the best option. But there we go. 6%. It's nearly toast. If I can actually hit him with this railgun, that's that done. Of course I can't hit him with the railgun because I'm being rubbish. So let's get these spamoids out. He's not stupid, he's dodging. Again, for anybody tuning in, this is a experimental build. It's not deadly serious. I'm not particularly bothered about dodging his shots. I just want to see if I can do this with the mines. And yeah, also failing to do with the railgun. Way, there we go. Love the fact he's shooting as he's spinning out of control. Imagine if he took out half a dozen ships on his way. So, that worked. The mines that are still floating around are self-detonating. Somehow none of the other ships are getting hit, so I'm not generating aggro from anywhere. Okay, that was a more successful experiment. This little AspS has kind of done its thing. Now, let's have a closer look at the damage. Yeah, got shot up quite well there. But at the end of the day, I actually made an AspS useful. That was an more explosions. If that was an assassination mission, that would have been easy money with a ship that's cheap enough to replace easily. Again, it does have the advantage of running quite cool, but it is an Asp Scout, and people just don't like them. Conclusion, yeah, that went okay. And please tune in again for more crazy experiments and my weekly roundup, which I am going to get done. That will be out. Okay, thanks again. See you next time.